come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Isaac. And Reeves pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
And the Magic making a change here. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Wagner comes in for Isaac. Caldwell-Pope's checked in for Harris. And Suggs is subbed in for Anthony.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Suggs finds Banchero. Back to Suggs. Shot clock at 5. From behind the arc. James with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. The 3 is up. The shot by Terry, no good.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Suggs. Kicks it out to Wagner. Up top, Banchero. He's defended by Hayes.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to... through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Magic out in front, leading by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Hi folks, it's shaping up to be a good second half as we've seen the Orlando Magic trying to take control of this game. Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me, I'm just gonna take it easy. I'm pretty worn out.
Yeah, you've been burning on midnight oils, man. You been hitting the clubs or something?
Nah, just putting up with you guys. It's exhausting.
Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
I gotta see more fight on the glass. They're in a slugfest. Winning the battle of the boards can swing this game.
But do they have the personnel to do it? I agree with you. They need to do it better, but can they?
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a three-point game. Rui Hachimura is out there with James. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Terry in at the point. That's the Laker 5.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Wagner outside. Carter, a screen on Hachimura. Wagner for three. They get it back. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, Carter Jr. can be such a force on the offensive glass as he demonstrated there.
Here's Terry. Give him 20. And Los Angeles, another three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Well, Orlando's shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Suggs surveys the D. Looking to end this cold spell. Counted. Suggs has got 8.
And when you look at Suggs' numbers, here's a guy who has really improved his shooting.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers. Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
On target from range. And now it's a 4-point Orlando lead.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Terry's got 9 points here in the second half.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Wagner, the pass to Carter. Suggs outside. And stolen by Reeves. Here's Terry. He's got 26. For 3, James. And Los Angeles, another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Suggs with it. He's got 11. Pass to Wagner. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Rui Hachimura. Coach, the ceiling seems very high for Franz Wagner. He's shown improvement year after year.
He has, Brian, and he's already so polished offensively. He's got great footwork, great touch, and at his age, I think it's the patience he plays with that really stands out.
Reddish is checked in for Los Angeles. Anthony's checked in for Orlando.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Magic trail by 4. Banchero outside. Pass to Wagner. Drills the elbow jumper. Wagner's got 7.
Well, you don't often see Wagner go to the mid-range, but right there, he just took what the defense gave him.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. Wagner, the pass to Carter. The 3 from Suggs. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Terry's shot is good.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Pass to Suggs. Back to Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 7.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Hayes with a screen on Suggs. Here's Terry. He's covered by Suggs. Terry, the pass to James. Here's Terry. Launches a 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game. Magic trail by 7. Here's Suggs. And a nice finish on the layup. Suggs has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, that's just the physicality from Suggs, fighting off defenders in close.
The shot by Terry, no good. The Magic have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Now Suggs. He's got 13. Back to Wagner. Pass to Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, good whistle there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Magic, Paolo Banchero. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Banchero. And Banchero drops them both. Here's Terry. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. It's Los Angeles up 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter. Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Wood. James comes in for Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves is checked in for Christie. And Terry subbed in for Russell. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Harris. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Anthony.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Setting the floor for the Magic. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. And Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Here's Terry. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Lakers.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for Shake and Bake.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
So it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just